Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome once again to the eastern wing of the Stink Bug Works. In this thing, I have installed the drive shaft. It's pretty close to the angle on the plans. It might be a little steeper just because of where I had to make the break, but that is what it is. I set it up with minimum clearance from the prop to the bottom of the hull using the largest submerged prop I have. And so this one's a little smaller, and I have just enough clearance in there. That's the nice thing about gears. I can gear it to fit the prop rather than propping it to fit the motor. So that's one little advantage I have here. I started working on this, and it was absolutely perfect. And then when I woke up this morning, it wasn't. And a couple of things. I got a nice little crack in here. And one thing always bothered me about this, and I don't know if you can see it, but there's some deep scratches going along in here. And when you look at it like this, you can't see it. But when you get it in just the right light, you can see it. So I'm going to make me another deck. Another thing I noticed about this was the wood is so dark that when you get a coating of epoxy on it, you know, it's just really, 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 really dark. So I ordered a slightly larger veneer that I'm going to put on this piece of plywood. This wood here, it's weird. It's brittle, it's hard, it's inconsistent, it splits, it cracks. I'm going to use plywood and put a veneer over that. You'll never know the difference. And in fact, this will probably be better. And I'm going to do the same thing here. While I have a good joint in here, the joint just never flexes and bends like the wood right next to it. It's always a little different. So I'm going to make a one-piece hatch here. I might use this as a doubler somewhere or something. We'll just have to see, because I'm going to make a drop-in thing, and my drop-in thing will have to clear. Everything else is going to be out of the way, but the servo in this arm, now I tried to get everything back and as far away as I could, but this is going to be in the way. Now if I can shift the motor, the engine, that way, then so much the better. So there you are. If you hear some whirring and buzzing in the background, that's the sound of battery chargers. So stay tuned. There could be a double feature today. Until then, jet out.